Hi, Gaming Dreamers here, and welcome to a new video this week. This time we will cover the expert levels of this week on Mario Maker 2. I hope you enjoy the video. Chill in this Guy. This level is simply just jumping over a blue platform that easily going down by only after one touch, and the level using this mechanic quite well. There are a lot of hard jump here and there, not super expert level, but still fun level no less. One of those I will not call it Kaiser, I will call it light Kaiser, like something for my level of gameplay to enjoy doing those jump by trying over and over again until you know the mechanic of the level and all the trick and remember them, which is a nice experience. Good night, Mr. Claus. This is a very simple level. You're just using the claws and you have to know how to use them right. There are a lot of stuff you will not be able to do until you know the exact mechanic of the claws, and since it is a new thing, I highly recommend play this level to just know exactly how to use the claws over and over again. Especially the level is very blazing when how it's presented. It is using those idea of do not overcrowded your level with a lot of things. There are only two things. There are claws and the black flowers. I don't remember their name. Munchers, I think. And very well done level, actually. Speedrun in the mountain, 20 seconds. How many times I told you I love levels like this? Just take 20 seconds and difficult. And try over and over again after dying so many times until beating it at the high speed that it is. This level is different than levels like this on the normal and easy difficulty. This one actually wants you to use your brain a lot because you're not going into only one direction. You go left, right, up, down, and there are stuff you need to figure out and different kind of jumps. It is not Kaizo level, but it is still fine difficulty. I find it in my sweetest spot of difficulty, actually. Dark Soul 1/2 Undead Parish. This is actually part of a full world game or something like that. I don't know what they call, but someone like make full game on Super Mario Maker 2. Actually, some people actually make different kind of wars on the first Mario Maker, and one of the few I know about in the Mario Maker 2 is the one with the bunny, the third, I think. And this is another one just I stumble on by mistake, which is based on Dark Soul. And this level is amazing, actually. It is a traditional level that's hard and feel like Dark Soul. Actually, there are more levels by this guy, the guy who make this level, that also very amazing about Dark Soul, and in all his levels is amazing. I encountered the other level on the Super Expert when I was trying to do the Super Expert, but yeah, he make very amazing levels, mostly traditional exploring adventure, but very hard. And you think as Dark Soul, which I think the most important thing about Dark Soul is not a game where you just do fast thing, but you have to use your brain and do things slowly and think about every step you do, which every step can kill you, which I think he done it very well in this level. Swinging Clouds and Slides. This is another level that use two simple mechanic, clouds and those shelled black shells, and it's just a speed run level, kind of speed run, just force you to run. It's not any 20-second level, but it still need you to be fast and do hard jumps, and there are a little bit of thinking about it and remembering each part of the level. It is difficult, but I found it in my own sweet spot. I found a few cheese in the level myself, but it didn't throw on the level for me. Mario Maker 2 have a lot of musical levels, like Music Mansion, this one, which is not just using music just to hear them, but actually there are legitimate challenge, legitimate jumps and stuff you have to do to listen to the music while playing this level, which is, I think, great, because this is give more variety to what the musical levels can do. It give you good music and good challenge too, and it is speedrun level of a 20-second. What I can ask for more? 20-second Piranha Cave. This is another 20-second level, but I find it more difficult than normal, but still possible for me, which is make it fun. What I love about this level is the choice of colors. The creator of this level take care a lot of making the level look as colorful as he can. He used a pipe from different colors in different ways, and also the giant mushrooms and stuff like that, just to make the level look appealing to the eye. Actually, that make it very wonderful. And even that this is a bear-made game, you can feel this level has its own aesthetic because of that. 1. Screen Buzzle. 2. Something in Japanese. This is a puzzle, so I don't want to spoiler it a lot, but it gave me a lot of hard time. All what I say is a very good puzzle with a lot of idea behind it, but one of the problem I find it that if you make a mistake, you have to restart from the beginning. This is kind of puzzle that do not screw around with it. You have to do everything right from the first time. If you make a mistake, you have to kill yourself or start over. Sliding into Heaven, GLB. I have no idea what GLB means here. But this is a very good traditional adventure, full exploration kind of level. This is one of my favorite kind of levels, which is just there are big stuff you have to do. There are a lot of area in the level. There are a lot of ideas here and there. There are a lot of variety of monsters. You feel like this is a full world, even that it's only few minutes. But it is a very, very awesome level. I think most of the difficulty is not because of something very crazy, but because there are a lot of things going on to this level, and a lot of players do not have those we tolerate for things like that if they play endless. But it is a very, very good level actually. I highly recommend this one of the best this week. Don't walk on flowers. I'm not sure how this guy did this mechanic in this level. This is one of those technical levels that if you pick a flower, it's over. You die. Why? I have no idea. How he make the cannon only fire when you get a flower, I don't know. How the cannon know? I have no idea. But the cannon know, shoot the flower, and activate the B block, and you die. How? I have no idea. Someone say that maybe because the number of fire flower on a level is limited, and if you take one, the cannon can shoot more flowers. So because the cannon always shoot flowers, but if there are no possibility for more flowers, so this guy was counting the number of flowers that he can have in one screen. I don't get it, so this is maybe very technical for me. 20-second bomb block mountain. Like I said, I like 20-second speedruns levels, and I think the internet agree with me. These levels are very popular because they are fun. I think a lot of people search for levels by speedrun, what the best speedrun levels. I think I can see that a lot of people do that because speedruns are fun levels. They are short and sweet, so why not? Maybe yes, speedrun and short and sweet as a tags is a good idea for a level. And this one is a little bit more on the difficulty side, but it's still not impossible. If I can beat it, anyone can beat it. I am one of the worst Super Mario player out there, as you see. So, if I can beat a level, anyone can do. Even a toddler can speedrun this level better than me. 10-second speedrun. 10 seconds? You can make 10-second speedrun? This is something I didn't know about, but this is actually a very short and sweet level. There are not that many things about it. After all, it's just 10 seconds, and the tricks are very simple and nothing truly about it. It's just a few short, hard jumps, one after another, jumping over a cannonball, and then do more other jumps, and that is. But it is a fun and sweet level to play. Don't blame me for having so many 20-second levels in this video. Blame the chart. There are so many of them. And this one is a level that I couldn't beat because it is a speedrun level that you have to do a lot of stuff at the same time. You have to jump, throw, and click, and spin, and jump, and throw stuff backward, stuff forward, and do it right. It is not as difficult as other Kaizo levels. I don't think I can call this Kaizo level or even light Kaizo level. It is the difficulty of in between. If you want to play one of those super hard levels and you're not ready yet, this level maybe shape you for playing super hard levels if you want to do that one day. Koopa Shell Grand Prix 2. Actually, I think I covered this level before on the all-time Super Expert or Expert, and it was a great level. This time, even more. It is about racing in Super Mario World, which is, I think, weird that if you want to make a racing level, you should do it on Super Mario 3D World because you can use car, but still. It is a fun level by simply racing the Koopas in 3 different races and try to do it faster than them. It is a very simple level, but very well done. So much care about the aesthetic of the level, and still a lot of good challenges here and there. I highly recommend it. This is the top level this week, so please play it. So those was the levels of this week. I hope you watch the easy and normal videos that I post this week, and I hope you like this video in particular too. And like I said, I will not play super expert levels because I couldn't beat like the first 1 or 2 screen of most levels, so I cannot even say anything about them. It's not that I don't want to play them. It's just that I couldn't say anything because I couldn't play super hard levels. They are just beyond my skills level. So I'm trying to do something interesting about super expert levels, but I'm not sure if I should do it. So please tune in the channel and see what I will do about super expert levels. For now, enjoy and wait the next videos next week. Goodbye.